What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to preparing for Larsey's second birthday. This is insane to me that my baby girl is already going to be 2. So I'm just going to basically show you guys everything that I have gotten for her so far, show you getting ready for her birthday, getting ready for her photo shoot, getting ready for her birthday present, everything. She does already have some stuff from last year that I'm going to reuse for this year, but this is all the stuff that I have purchased for her birthday this year. I am going to wait to show you like her birthday cake and her cookies and her treats and stuff, just because everything's in the freezer right now and I don't really want to take it out. So for her birthday bandana, she actually has 3 now, but this just says it's my bark day. I got this from Etsy, and then there's just little sprinkles on the back. And then to go along with this, I got her a little bow that's in a similar print, except the writing is in white instead of red. We are actually going to do her cake and her pictures and everything on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be the 16th. She doesn't actually turn 2 until Tuesday on the 19th. So that is when I'm actually going to give her her present. I took off the day of work, so I'm going to make sure that I spend a lot of fun time with them, parade them around, take her to all the pet stores and stuff, get her lots of treats, lots of attention. There's nothing that she loves more than like balls and attention. So I'm sure she will be thrilled about that. I also got her another crown. I got it from the exact same Etsy shop that I got her one from last year at. I will have everything linked down below just so you guys know if you guys want to get anything, if you see something that you like. This is her second birthday crown. So basically what I'm going to do is Koba's just going to get Larsey's hand-me-down crowns. There's no point in me buying 2 crowns every single year and having 2 in the same thing. Super cute, a little bit different colors this year. I took the blue out. It's all pink and white. And then I also got this little birthday cake toy. Just says happy birthday on it. I think I got this from Petco. I went on Amazon and I bought her, I guess you can't really see what this is, but it's just a ton of balloons to do a big balloon garland. So if you didn't see last year, I just did a huge balloon garland for her, and I'm gonna do basically the same thing this year. I still have some balloons left over, plus all of this. And then I got her number 2 balloons. I got one in a small size and one in the bigger size. These are just strings with little pink circles on them for decoration. And then I just went to Hobby Lobby, and I have been trying to find a cake stand and a tray, something to display her cookies and her cake, and I could not find anything. So thank gosh I was finally able to find something at Hobby Lobby. I ended up finding like 2 different sets of basically the same thing. I'm just not sure which one I like better. I think I'm gonna wait until I actually put the cake and stuff on it and see what looks better. So I'm probably gonna end up returning half of this. So this is the one cake stand that I got. It's pretty big. It's 10 inches in diameter. Her cake is only, I think, like 4 or 5. So I didn't want to get something super big to make her cake look like freaking tiny. Could not find anything that I really liked for trays. So then I came across these. I ended up getting 2 of them, so that way we could have one on each side of the cake stand. And they're simple. There's not much going on with them. Well, then I come across this end cap that has a bunch of these on it, and I'm like, oh, now I don't know what to do, because I mean, this is also super cute. This one is like 8 1/4 inches round, so it's obviously smaller. Short, small, it's not gonna break. I could use it for lots of different occasions. And then they had this really cute platter, so I had to buy that too. This is the tray, definitely a lot bigger. Unfortunately, they only had 1, so I only bought 1. If they had 2, I would have gotten 2 of them. But this is really freaking nice. And then unfortunately, whenever we got Larsey's cake in, it arrived like 2 days late, which is totally not her fault at all. She can't control what happens in shipping. But it got a little damaged and the bottom was separating from the top a little bit. So I am trying to figure out how to fix it, because every bakery that I've called will not touch it because it is somebody else's work, or they don't have any like familiarity in doing stuff in the dog industry. I decided that I am going to try to figure it out myself. So I bought this icing pen that has bags already in it, and then I also bought the tip that I think most closely matches to what's on the bottom of the cake already. And I think I'm just gonna make a second layer on top of the bottom layer to kind of fill in the area that looks cracked, and hopefully it looks fine. So pray for me, wish me luck. And then I also saw these little clips to make balloon flowers. So as far as presents go, I actually was going to get her for two things. First thing I was going to get her was an automatic ball launcher because she's obsessed with fetch. She loves balls, and she would literally have us throw a ball for her 24/7 if we could. So I thought if I got her an automatic ball launcher, that is something that she could play with and she can do literally all the time whenever she wants. But unfortunately, every single time I was looking at them and I thought I found something that I really liked and I wanted to buy, I would read the reviews and there would be a bunch of bad reviews, or there'd be like something negative about it, and I just was like hesitant to actually spend the money to buy one. It's not like a cheap date, and I don't really want to spend $200 on something for it to work for a month and then quit working. So if you guys have an automatic ball launcher that you love and works great for you, please let me know. I'm thinking of maybe doing it as like their Christmas present now, so it'll be like a joint Christmas present for the both of them. But anyways, the second present for her, which I ended up going with and I love and I just hope that she loves it, is an indoor ball pit. So she has a pool for outside, and I ended up just getting like the exact same thing, but for this one I'm using it for indoor. So it is going to be an indoor ball pit. It is turning out so freaking cute. Let me just show you. So I'm up in the balcony. This is actually what we call the balcony because this is my husband's like man cave balcony. But we ended up getting this huge indoor pool from PQ on Amazon, and I am in love with it. It is freaking huge. It's almost as tall as me. As far as the balls go, I wanted to mostly have everything be pink, of course, but I wanted a little pop of color. So I came across these balls. These ones are actually from Walmart. I ended up buying 100 packs of these, so there's 500 of these pink balls, and then there's 1,000 of these assorted pastel type of colors. So it's primarily pink, but like I said, with a little bit of extra color as well, and I think it turned out really nice. I hope that she just like loves it and has a great time in here. But let me show you how big this thing is. Plenty of balls to go around. So I'll put my feet at the back edge of the pool, and then you can see where my hands are. My head is right up here. So it literally is almost as wide as I am tall. Wild. So you might be thinking, well, that's cool, Rachel, but where the heck are you gonna put this gigantic ball pit? Glad you asked. So I decided to clear out our spare bedroom, which is gonna be our guest bedroom, which we never ended up making into a guest bedroom. And I'm gonna turn it into like their own little playroom. So that is downstairs over there. And then, like I said, this is the balcony, the man cave balcony. Right now the pool is here, but I'm going to end up putting it in this bedroom, which like I said was supposed to be our guest bedroom. I am just going to kind of clear everything out as much as I possibly can to give them as much space as I possibly can. This is everything that I have for balloons. This is from last year, this is for this year, and basically I have a ton to choose from. So I'm gonna start working on her garland. It actually works out really nice because I can just reuse the garland for Koba's birthday because hers is December 3rd. So let me at least separate and see what I have, and then I can kind of organize as far as like what colors I want to do. Okay, so this is everything that I have for balloons. These are the crown ones in the back, and then those are confetti. I think this is gonna look super cute. Okay, so as you can see, I left to get my hair done yesterday while I was working on the balloon arch, and it is now 7 o'clock on Saturday morning, the 16th of October, which is the day that we are supposed to be doing Larsey's photo shoot and our cake and all of that fun stuff, but it is raining. It's supposed to rain like all day, and I really wanted to do the photos outside with like leaves and trees since she has a fall birthday, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that now because of the weather. It's 100% chance of rain today, and at this point it's a 60% chance of rain tomorrow. So hopefully that changes because now I'm getting even more stressed out. I feel like I still have so much stuff to do to get done today. I have to finish this balloon arch. I have to get her cake out and her cookies, which I haven't taken out of the freezer yet because I'm not even sure that we're going to do it today. I've been practicing, working on doing icing for cake. I can't think of what the heck the word is. Girls! But like making little like dots or designs or whatever to try to fix the damage on the cake. A girl at work has done cakes before and she brought me all of her tips to kind of practice with. So I have to do that today, and then hopefully I can find something that looks somewhat decent that I can actually do on the cake to kind of fix it up and make it look better. This balloon arch is what I'm going to work on right now. I think I showed you yesterday, but this is how far I was able to get. I also need to trim up Larsey's paws because she's starting to get the little Grinch paws, and I want them obviously to look nice for her. But yeah, I'm going to work on this, and I'll just do a time lapse again so you can watch. I think these ones are definitely my fave. Alright, let's check this now. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and put little tiny babies in throughout the arch here to kind of fill in the spots and make it look more full. Well, that was not successful. That's definitely a lot harder to go back and shove them in than I thought. All right, so I think I have the arch done. I'd say it's probably like 7 feet now, at least. So now I'm gonna work on making some of the little flower balloons, which definitely cannot be that difficult. I think what I'm gonna do is have a little flower on each end of the arch. So I'm going to try to make them smaller. These are pretty close in color. And then I'll do the center white. Okay, so that's how it looks without the center. So this is one balloon. I think the flower looks kind of cute. All right, let's do the next one. All right, here's the second little flower. I think they turned out pretty good. Okay, so I took a little break from working on the balloons and I will show you what I did. So I basically got this room all cleared out. So really the only things that are left in here is just like off-season clothes, which isn't a big deal because they wouldn't be using the closet anyways. But now they have this entire room to use to play in that I'm going to put their ball pit in. And then I was thinking if the rain doesn't stop, we can just use this room to do the photos in since it'll be all nice and cleared out. And then in my filming room, I have everything crammed into here. Definitely the smallest room in the house, which is fine, but usually if I'm going to film in this room, I film in this corner, so I kind of left this open. Alright, so just to test it out, I put the ball pit in this bedroom to see how much room that they would have to play. They definitely have quite a bit, so I think this is definitely going to work out pretty well. All of Larsey's birthday stuff have literally been in the freezer. This is her cookies and her cake, her treats. So I'm going to take it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge to thaw a little bit. You good? I'm gonna attempt to work on my piping skills again because my first round, as you'll see in these photos, was not that great, but I literally have never done this before. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what I needed, so I was just picking up random stuff. So yeah, hopefully this time it goes a lot better. I think what I'm going to end up doing if I can't figure out something nice flower-wise, I'm just going to end up doing like a big circle because how hard could that be? And if it looks like crap, I'm just going to push it down to flatten it out. I think I'm going to try one of these. I don't know what that is. I think this might look cute though. I know I stick this thing in the bag and then I gotta cut the bag. Please don't roast me, by the way, if this is absolutely horrible because, like I said, I literally don't know what I'm doing, but I am trying my best. So, just pretend I'm doing a good job. She said, put that on there, put this on, and then put the thingy on. Because last time I tried to screw it on and then put the tip on and it was not working. But this way, she said I can change out the tips as I want to. Which before, I literally was just sticking them on top of each other and holding it in. Then you gotta roll down the bag. Push this all down into the bottom. And I know they said that you're supposed to like twist the top thingy. And then you're supposed to like hold it a certain way, put your thumb in. I don't freaking know. The hardest thing I have is like getting it to stay on the freaking plate. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. I mean, it's not like obviously professional, but I don't think it looks like shit. And I think this is really similar to the tip that she used on Larsey's cake. I just think it was a little bit bigger than this one. Wow. Hopefully it like sticks to the cake better and it's just because it's on a plate, but I don't know. I think I really like that. You can take the tip off. And then, let's see, I don't know what the heck this is gonna be. I don't know what I was expecting, but that is not it. I don't hate it. That's actually kind of cute. The only problem is I would need it to be thicker. That's too flat. All right, let's try the last one and see what it looks like. I definitely feel more comfortable and more confident doing it this time as compared to the first time I did it. So that's good. Definitely not a pro baker, but progress, baby steps. It's just gonna be a big dot, which, like I said, this is my backup plan. That's cute too. So quick little update. I just talked to the girl who is doing the photos. We decided that we are just going to try for tomorrow for Sunday because it's supposed to stop raining around 2 or 3. I don't know, it keeps changing. But even if it does, it's gonna be soaked. The ground's gonna be very wet. I'm trying not to stress because obviously I can't change the situation. It is what it is. But yeah, so now I'm just getting all my Sunday cleaning done so that way I don't have to do it tomorrow. I'm working on doing laundry and getting the carpets done and vacuuming off the couches, love seat, all that fun stuff, trying to organize closets. If anyone is wondering, this is what I use on the carpets and they smell amazing. So I ended up decorating the soon-to-be playroom just in case we ended up actually taking photos in here instead. And I think it actually turned out really cute, even though nothing was wanting to stay. I think I went through like a million freaking pieces of tape to attempt to get everything to stay on the wall. Alright, so my battery died, but here is a little update. I have this little setup here, and that freaking stupid piece keeps falling. That little flower keeps falling, but when it actually stays, see how well this is going? It's going great. When it actually all stays, it looks really freaking cute. And then I'm gonna do a different setup on this wall with this happy birthday bandana and the little triangles. So I have like 2 little different photo spots, and then I still have the 2 number 2 balloons as well. Here's an update for this one. So I got my helium tank out and I decided to not only blow up some balloons for decoration, but also help with the balloon arch. So because it is just heavy, it kept wanting to fall off of the wall. So I thought that if I could blow up some of the giant balloons with helium, that could help take off some of the weight so that it would actually want to stay on the wall. And thankfully I was right and it helped a lot. Once I got that all done, I decided to take a break from that and go back downstairs to work on the cake. So this is a full view of what the cake looks like before. As you can see, the top of it is like separating from the base. So I basically am just going to fill in that crack and hopefully make it look good. Start in the back. I need to like put this on top of something. This is way too low. Ready? Two, three. Holy cow, I was stressed. Okay. I was so nervous that I was just going to mess it up and ruin the cake. I think it looks terrible. The front. I'm so impressed with how far my piping skills have come in 3 days. I think it turned out pretty good. Here are all of the cookies and treats that I had made for Larsey. I think they turned out really cute. What ended up happening was my sister-in-law decided that she was already going to be coming up our way anyways that night, so she would take some inside just so that we at least had something if we were to continue to get rained out. And I think that this was such a fun little shoot. I'm so thankful that she ended up coming up to do this. Yeah, that's cute. So here is a behind the scenes montage of that. So yeah, be on the look for Larsey's second birthday special video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you guys in the next video.